I looked at him and I go, "Are you a real estate agent?" And he was like,
yeah. Are you a real estate agent? Yeah.
And it was so obvious just based on our energy and talking that we both were real estate agents.
We're the Gillen Group. Put your home in the hands of experts. I'm here with Sarah Woody, and we're going to just tell our quick story about how we met and why our friendship turned into the Gillen Group. So you might be wondering, how did a high-powered agent like Sarah want to join a team out of Dayton and bring it to Cincinnati? So we'll get into how we met and then what we are expecting to do here in the future. So Sarah, how did we first meet and how did the relationship evolve?
Yeah, like most real estate agents, we met, I feel like, in a hurry. We were both flying out to Charleston, South Carolina for different reasons, and we had a layover in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. And both of us got off the plane. I was in the middle of negotiating a contract, and I was running to my next gate trying to find a plug. And I sat down against the wall, plugged in my computer, and you sat down, plopped against the wall, hopped on your phone, and we both were on the phone for, I don't know, a little bit of time. And I looked at him and I go, "Are you a real estate agent?" And he was like, yeah.
Are you a real estate agent? Yeah.
And it was so obvious just based on our energy and talking that we both were real estate agents, and we just got talking right away.
Probably had like 50 mutual friends, and then we got on our Southwest flights. We got to pick our seats, so we sat next to each other and had a really good conversation.
Yeah.
And I was going on a golf trip. I think you were going to a real estate conference, and we met on the way back and sat next to each other again and had another conversation. So our friendship started that way. And then we started talking business and everything. We'd see each other at a lot of different conferences. And one day, essentially, I just brought up to you like, "Hey, why don't we join forces?"
Yeah.
And it was good timing for both of us. It's great when you start as friends and then you start going into business with each other. I feel like it's been a good start to everything.
Yeah.
So
true.
Yeah, but that's how Sarah and I met, and then how the Gillen Group-Cincinnati took off.
Formed. I know,
Yeah.
kind of crazy. All it takes sometimes is meeting somebody at an airport. So,
Yeah,
moral of the story, definitely always say hi to people around you.
I was probably like slamming down some airport Chinese and just figuring out some kind of post-inspection. And then on the way back in, Sarah's like calling me.
Well, he gave me his card. Thank goodness you gave me your card, because I was running late. I was like dropped off by friends at the airport, and I was like sprinting through the airport. And I was like, "I'm gonna text Ryan," or called you.
I didn't have to hold the plane, thank God. So now I make a phone call to Sarah and I just see how her business is going. We start getting more in depth, and it was, something that just kind of evolved over the conversation. And I said, what would be your thoughts about joining forces? And we didn't know what that would look like since we probably started this conversation. It is end of July right now, and we probably started that conversation in February.
Yeah, maybe February time. Yeah.
February. So it's evolved over time.
Yeah.
But now it's evolved into Gillen Group-Cincinnati, and which is fantastic. We're super excited about it. But to take everything that we do in Dayton and combine it with what she does in Cincinnati already to make an even more high-powered and efficient team.
Yes.
And you get to get back to what you love to do, is
selling houses. Yeah. It's funny because we both went to a conference with Keller Williams together, and I got to watch his team grow. And I've always admired what Ryan's built in the Gillen Group and the operations teams, and even my team's heard me talk about you guys so highly before. So we're very excited to be part of the group and having similar values and really the why behind what we do, why we do real estate. Being so aligned, I feel like it's going to be just a really amazing force.
Someone just asked us this morning when we were on a call, how is it going to be where you two are more high-powered agents combining together? How is that going to work? And what's great about it is we are very different when it comes to business, so we should be able to help each other out and to not be just yes people and say, hey, because we're not exactly the same, because that would probably be trouble. So it's really good to have differences in the sense of way we run business, and we should be able to get the best of both worlds. So we're super excited about bringing that to our clients, but also bringing it to real estate agents as well. So we've grown a nice team in Dayton, and really helped a lot of agents become, six-figure agents and help them really make this a full-time career and not just like hoping it's going to work out. So we want to bring that same thing to Cincinnati, and with Sarah being the leader of it, it should be absolutely fantastic. So, that's our story on how we met, but it's also, we're just super excited to bring it down to Cincinnati and get this ball rolling. Woo. I feel like it's something we've been talking about for so long that it's finally here to launch. Yeah. And I'm like chomping at the bit to get
tell
started.
People and
absolutely. Like when we're shooting this video, like no one knows about it just yet. So this will be an exciting time, and we should be, progression is always fun for our clients and for the real estate agents on our team.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait for our team events between Cincinnati and Dayton. in Columbus and Northern Kentucky, we're going to have the best client events too. So definitely excited to.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you ever have any questions about the Gillen Group or what we're about, anything at all, just please let us know. Shoot us a message, give us a call, Sarah or I, and we look forward to talking to you guys. And we're going to post some more videos about what we're about and what we like to do as real estate agents and what we like to do for fun as well. So
yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're the Gillen Group. Put your home in the hands of experts.